Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this one is the top 3 psychopaths in Dead Rising. Here we go straight into the video. Coming in at number 3, we have Slappy, the mascot in the Palisades Mall. He's at the Kids' Choice Clothing, just right there in that location. And I think he spawns at about, case 4-1, case 4-1, so I'm just gonna make my way over there now, and yes, I'm just gonna make my way over there so you can see exactly where to go and where he is, and I'm gonna be showing you for all these 3 psychopaths the best and most effective way how to take them out and deal like the most damage. I'm also going to be explaining the different combo weapons that are the most effective with taking out these psychopaths. In Dead Rising 2 it's mainly going to be the knife gloves, because I find the knife gloves very effective against these 2 psychopaths that are in Dead Rising 2. But yeah, you just want to make your way over through the I think that was the Slow Range Casino, and then you go through the Palisade and then up those lift stairs, and then you make your way over to Slappy's girlfriend's body, and then you start the boss fight.
You're Frank West!
And you are?
Oh, you know me. I'm Slappy! Everyone knows Slappy! And everyone knows you! You're good at stuff! I saw it on TV!
Listen, kid, you can't believe everything you see on TV.
But I really need you to fix that toy!
Aren't you a little old to be playing with toys? Look, do you need something? Can I help you? Can I take you someplace safe?
Oh no! We are not going anywhere, zombie magnet. You need to take care of this. You are going to help me fix my toy. She was so beautiful. Then she got broken. The zombies broke her. But Susie belongs with Slappy. I was her favorite too. She's mine! You have to fix her now! But maybe you like it like this, so you can take pictures! You want zombies to break things! Well, let's see how you like it!
Alright, so the most effective way, in my opinion, of doing this boss fight is what you have to do is you have to kind of stay in the middle area, and then Slappy slides down on his roller skates back and forth that area there. As you see, he's kind of just spraying his flamethrower and going through that area back and forth, and the knife gloves are the effective way in this game to kill most psychopaths, because have a look, I've got him like 2/4 of the way down on health, and like, see, I'm doing this strategy, and see, he's just about halfway now. And if you just keep doing this, see there in the gameplay, I just had to go and regen health because I was on 4 blocks of health. I would have died if I kept being out there. And he has that attack where he uses his flamethrower and he somehow shoots. I'm not sure if it's the flamethrower. It might be like a fire gun that he uses to shoot at you, but there's also another strategy of how you can block those shots by hiding behind something, taking cover. But what you do in this boss fight is you pretty much do this. There's plenty of other different ways of how you can defeat Slappy and defeat him in many effective different ways, but this is the fastest way, because as you see, like on the right of the screen just below Zombrex, case 4-1 is just about to be ready because it's like on red, so that means the time's near. So like if you're in a rush, this is an effective way how to take him out, and if you're just speed running as well, this is a good way. But yeah, I take a few swings at him with the baseball bat, but I then see that it's not as effective as using the knife gloves. So then I get out the knife gloves and I finish him off just here, and he gets me there. But then I take the last hit. There we go. But yeah, that was the most effective way how to take out Slappy, and also why he's one of my favorite psychopaths. So yeah.
Susie. Oh, Susie. Now Slappy is broken too. We'll be in the big toy box in the sky together until we get fixed. Don't worry, kids! Slappy will live forever.
Okay, so coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Chef Antoine, the king of cuisine. So he says. He's located in this shop called Cucina Donaci, and he's one of my personal favorite psychopaths, and here's why.
Come in. Finally. I am Antoine. They call me the king of cuisine. I've been expecting you.
What?
Well, you're a little bit late. But it's good you finally made it. It's true what they say. Tastes like chicken. Wait! Needs a bit more butter. This is for you. I've created my ultimate dish. Daring, original, exotic, and fresh. Oh, yes, very fresh. Your readers will find it easily worthy of 4 stars.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
You're not the reviewer. But I've been waiting for you!
No offense, but I really don't want to eat that.
How dare you! I'm Antoine! I am the king of cuisine! No matter, this can still be a once-in-a-lifetime meal, so sit, relax. Antoine will make you dinner!
Again, a psychopath boss fight where the knife gloves come in handy. I made a few extra here because I was running low, and here we go. So I just took a swing there at Chef Antoine. Probably wasn't the smartest decision because my strategy is, if you can, always hit him at certain times, but especially when he's eating just there, when he regens his health. So see, I think just about he's gonna go and eat. Okay, there we go. Just juke him real quick, and he throws some stuff, so I roll. He hits me there, but that's alright. And then I take a hit at him, but then he takes a hit at me, so yeah. He goes over here and he heals. This is the point where I heal because I was pretty low on health, and I go and swing at him some more times, and this time I actually didn't shove an apple down my throat, which is much appreciated, Chef Antoine. One of my survivors is Royce, actually had the guts to come and hit Chef Antoine, and believe it or not, he's the one that actually killed Chef Antoine. I was walking off trying to find some heals at the end of this clip, and Royce just comes in and swings at Chef Antoine because I got his health like really low, and Royce just comes and swings at Chef Antoine and kills him. Like, I was like, in this game, when you kill a psychopath, like, it goes slow-mo just to show that you killed the psychopath. And so that happened when I was looking for heals, and I was like, what's going on? And then I realized that Royce was actually near Chef Antoine and killed him. So just here, it was very concerning because I was on 2 blocks of health, so obviously I had to go and heal. And he actually hit me there, so I'm on a 1 flashing block of health. And just there to show that's the case, tastes like chicken. Anyway, I heal with juice. Luckily he didn't throw anything at me, which is actually really good. And I hide behind here because I knew that I was going to do his throwing attack, and I hit him. And then he kind of just runs off. I think he goes to heal. Yeah, he goes to heal, so I take a few more hits at him, and then I have to run away because I'm literally on 2 blocks. And then Royce hits him once, and I was like, nice, Royce. And so I'm out of there because I have no more orange juice. And then Royce is just there hitting him. And then I'm out there like trying to juke, you know, from the dishes and stuff that he throws. And then Royce just kills him there, which is just amazing. But this isn't the end of Chef Antoine's little thing yet. He, you know, I'm a photojournalist, so of course I have to take a photo of that. And he actually has some survivors that we need to save, along with our survivors that we have there. So, you know, I break that garbage can and I try to get some heals. I did, and I got spoiled steak, and that made Frank sick, so that sucked. But anyway, there's one of the survivors back here, and he referred Cinder as meat, fresh meat, as you saw in the cutscene. But anyway, we talked to Cinder for a little bit, and apparently her companion, Jasper, got lost. So we need to go and find Jasper, and he's actually on top of like the roof of like a small shop, just over in this location. I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, so we make it over to Jasper just here. Just have to climb up those. There we go, and we make it. So we talk to Jasper, and so he tells us about Cinder because Cinder's lost, and he's like, you know, we were at that shop, the Cucina Donaci, and of course we know where Cinder is because we just took out Chef Antoine, the king of cuisine. And so he gets recruited, and Frank describes Cinder to him just to make sure, so then he knows that Jasper knows that Frank's not dying. The hamburger fiefdom is beautiful, that little sign there, and the music that plays as well is like flute. It's a really beautiful shop. It also made a return in Dead Rising 3, but that's besides the point. We bring our buddy Jasper just over here, and somehow I'm flying. Anyway, I'm going to speed up the clip. So I had to speed up the clip here just because, you know, Jasper, his AI is not the best, and I told him to go in the room. It took him a while, and it did take him a while to realize that Cinder was in the same room. But then finally they realized, and so Cinder decided to join the clan, the boys. And yeah, we have about 7 people just there, and that's pretty much all this Chef Antoine mission has to offer here. And now we'll be moving on to the #1 spot. Just before we do though, here are our honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention has to go to our boy Evan McIntyre, the brother of Adam McIntyre. Blames Frank for his brother's death, and combining this with his love of ice cream produced some chilling results. By that it means most of his attacks were, you know, he uses most of his attacks, and those attacks he freezes you in place, and can take a lot of damage and health, so that is concerning. Next one is actually Psychopath Chuck Green, the main character of the second game. A former Terror's Reality contestant needs to find Zombrex for his daughter, and it doesn't show his age because I think this Chuck Green is a hallucination that Frank actually has and is not real. And for some reason, if you scroll down, you can actually find the normal Chuck Green. A former Terror's Reality contestant is Frank's side is Frank's right-hand man. That's pretty much, so when you play co-op, the first player plays as Frank West, so the host, and player 2, a friend or a random person in a public session, plays Chuck Green. So that's why there's 2 Chuck Greens. One's a hallucination, one's the actual Chuck Green, just to clear up any confusion. Anyway, number 1 spot is Adam McIntyre, the brother of Evan McIntyre in the events of the second game, Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, and Dead Rising 2. So here we are with our Mega Buster and our Laser Sword. We just make our way over there just to speed up the process. I drink a quick step here. Just keeping in mind this is Dead Rising 1, and I thought why not spice up things a bit and kill him using our spit.
Everyone used to laugh at me. I was a walking punchline. But not when the zombies came, everyone died. That's why I decided to give all the happy people a lift on this fun ride. I won't let you stop the ride, Gramps. If the ride stops, then the zombies come back. And that won't be any fun at all!
Here we go. I felt just to make this video a little bit fun, just to make hundreds of Spitfires, and just to spit at them and see how it goes. So here we are, we're just spitting at Adam the Clown. I sped it up here because it did take a while, and you just keep spitting at him. Well, this is how I did it, just for the sake of this video, to make it more entertaining. And so he spit at him, he does his fire attack. Of course, I take a picture. I go now down to the notebook, and I show you Adam McIntyre, clan presumably hired to entertain children. His age is 35, and there he is. He's dead. Here we are, he's dead. There's his body. We take a quick picture of him, and then we just go over to there and press a button, and this is the reason why we came here, to save this survivor. His name's Greg. He's a friend of Otis, the janitor, Otis Washington, you know, the annoying guy on the little cell phone that you hold. He calls you repeatedly. Yeah, that guy. And this guy's actually a big help. This is the reason why this is my favorite boss fight, because he unlocks a shortcut with you, and some Dead Rising 2 characters, well, one of them unlock a shortcut for you, but the shortcut is like super helpful. So as you can see, I use the chainsaw there a bit just to clear up the horde. This is why the chainsaw is like really good, and if you get those books from like those stores as well, it makes it 10 times better, along with the laser sword and the Mega Buster. So here we are. Greg takes me to this bathroom over here, and this is actually where the shortcut is. It's just up through that vent. So I go through, and I show you the location where you teleport to. So just from Wonderland Plaza to Paradise Plaza there. I drink the Spitfire and I spit at him just as a little joke, you know, for the laughs, and then actually kill him. And then yeah, this is the outro, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more top 3, top 5, or top 10 lists like this. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.